Hello folks, and welcome to another video. Today I thought we'd take a quick look round at my Canon PowerShot S200. We bought this 6-7 months ago. We were going to a wedding and we just needed a small, easy to use compact that we could shove in your pocket or your handbag. Not that I use a handbag, most of the time I don't anyway. So it was just something small and simple that we needed to use. It was easy to use. So this Canon PowerShot S200 sort of fitted the bill. So basically what we'll just do a quick rundown of some of the features and specs. So it's a 10 megapixel camera. It's got a CCD sensor instead of the normal CMOS. The ISO is 80 to 6400, which is quite good for what it is. It has an optical stabilization system. It really only shoots in JPEG, which you can have as fine or normal. I just apologise in case there's any background noise, because the two cats that we got decided that they're going to do some fighting. I will carry on, but you might hear some cats fighting in the background. One would hope not. So where do we get to? Yes, it's a JPEG, only shoots in JPEG, and you can do normal or fine. Now the lens, or the focal length, the equivalent in 35mm, it goes from 24 to 120, and it has a 5 times optical zoom, according to this is what I'm reading out of the instruction booklet. And the autofocus is a contrast detection on the sensor, multi-area, center weighted, selective single point. It does tracking, single continuous touch on the screen. It's got face detection, and it does live view. It's got a digital zoom, which is 4 times, which I've never really liked because they are tends, I think, degrade the picture a bit. And it has some version of manual focus, which I don't really think is manual focus. It's stepped. The rear screen on the back here is basically 3" and it's quite clear. It's quite a clear sort of screen. It seems to work okay in most lighting conditions. With the light reflection off, it doesn't really cause any problems. Little built-in flash, which we'll show you in a minute when I finish on the specs. Basically the flash modes are on and off. Got red eye reduction to slow sync and second curtain, which I think for a camera at this sort of market, probably people wouldn't bother with the second curtain and the slow sync. It's just on or off, I think. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. The metering modes, multi, center weighted and spot, yeah, I think is good. I probably leave it mostly on multi. So yeah, that's pretty good for a compact. It also shoots video. Now it's not full HD. The actual video type or size is 1280 by 720, and the format it saves in is H.264. Storage memory cards are SD, SDHC, SDXC, and it does actually have Wi-Fi, so you can connect it to like a tablet or a phone with an app. Again, I've downloaded it and it works okay, but it's not brilliant. Right, so let's let's now take a look at the camera. So what we actually have here, so just look at the back. I'm going to try and reposition myself, I don't kick anything. As you can see, actually it's quite small. Nice, neat, and fits in your handbag. Not my handbag. Right, so I'm going to get my pointy stick. So basically on the back, various sort of buttons. So that is to select face detection and select some of the menus, which I'll show you when it's running. Other than that, it's used to delete. That's your video button there. This is your input dial, so it turns round, and then you see clicks left and right, and that's your middle for a set and function display. That's your view when you want to look at your photographs. That takes you into the menu. On the top is your input dial, so it's on off. That's your shutter trip in the middle, you can see that. Shutter trip in the middle, that's your zoom in and out there. That's your input dial. So your manual program, that's your live view. To be honest, I leave it set on auto. It seems to do the job, and it's what it's really about, just point and shoot. This is your flash here, pops up there, and on the end here, you can see that's where you pop up the flash. I'm surprised the flash it's not an automatic flash. I would have liked it to be automatic, and that button is actually, because it's quite recessed, it's quite fiddly. On the bottom, tripod bush, and that's where you put your battery and your memory card. Now I did when I bought it, there's a memory card there, this pops out. I think that's not particularly good when I bought, pops in there. That's your battery. Now this isn't the Canon battery, this is that's a Duracell battery. I bought another battery when I bought it. It's not as long life, hasn't got such a long life as the Canon battery, but I bought it as a backup at the right price. I'm probably going to put, and that just pops in and slots in there. There you go. It says slots in there. Is it slot in there? Perhaps I got it in back to front. That'd be a good. That's a good demo. I got it in back to front. So we'll try that again. There you go. That pops into there. Locates with that little orangey tab there. Shut the back down. That's it. So on the front, basically, that's it. There's your lens in there. That's your focus sensor, and I believe that could be the microphone. I'm not sure. On this side, that's just your input for your cables. So basically all you have there is strangely enough, a standard USB, if you like, and that's your mini HDMI there. Comes with a strap, absolute pain in the backside to thread in there. I got it in the end. Alright, so what to do, switch the camera on, dink. And that's basically it. Yeah, you see that in there. Right? So that's the information we are on the screen. So if you burst that one there, got it, it's very difficult to do, but that sets the face detection on or off. That will take it to images, which luckily there's no images on it, otherwise I didn't know what I was going to get then. That way, and then that's the menu. So basically there's your menu, digital zoom off, so that's just whatever you want to set your preference to do for that setting. So yeah. So that's the settings that I have. If you go that way, that's your camera settings. This is your sort of well, that was your shooting settings. This is your actual camera settings. So you can mute the volume, you mute it. That's your on and off beep, I think. Hints and tips off, date and time, time zone. It's a very simple menu setup there. Formatting memory card, file number. It's a very simple sort of menu. There, yeah. Wi-Fi settings. That was quite a pain to actually set up. It just took me for ages to actually set it up. It should have been an easy process, but for some reason I struggled. So come out of the menu, we come back. So you can see the settings on there. Obviously if you pop up, that's the flash. We can see that. Let's move it into view. Sorry if it gone out of view a bit there. So that's your flash. And it tells you that we've deployed it. It's just automatic flash. This is here because you're close up. Right, as you can see, I've deployed the flash there. So it's very difficult to, if you move it up come away, the close-up symbol disappears to auto. Battery, that's your memory card space. It's saying HD, which I don't believe it's HD, so we pop the flash back in. It says the flash is gone. The lens is, if you turn the lens, I don't know if you can see that. You see that? If we turn the lens on the front, I'll show you the lens on the front in a minute. If you turn that, it actually, it's just manual focus, but it's doing it in steps. So it goes, and that one, 24, that was 24 to 28, 35, 50 mil, 75, 100, up to 120. It's, although it's manual focus, it only does it in steps, which is quite good. And if I actually, what I'll do is I'll turn it off and we turn around there. Basically, all I'm doing is just turning this ring on the outside. You can see that, just turning that ring on the outside there. So it steps to focus. So that's basically it, folks. It's an okay compact camera. It's not brilliant. Just stick in your pocket, take some pictures. What I'll do, I'm going to post some pictures up along with this video, and you can get a sort of an idea of what sort of pictures it produces. It's not brilliant, but it does the job, and it was the right price. So I think that'll conclude this little demonstration of this camera. I hope you found it useful. And we'll catch you on the next video, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.